Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
So we just stopped for another break. I keep stopping along the road every 2 minutes, guys. The views are just breathtaking, unbelievable. So yeah, I think there'll literally be a view count on this vlog, but I'm gonna get out, guys, to show you guys what I'm looking at. Look at this, guys. Just breathtaking. And that's not just it, like, I turn around, look. Breathtaking again. And then even more breathtaking when I look to my right. Check this out, just up there, beautiful, absolutely beauty at its best, my oh my. So we're currently in the Highlands of Scotland, and I must say it's definitely worth the drive. It's just absolutely beautiful, and you can hike as well. I don't know how far up you can actually hike, but you can hike these mountains as well. I says to Stephanie, I says, do you want to come out the car? She says, Sean, I'm sick of you stopping on every flipping bend that you come to. But yeah, I just said to Stephanie, I said, we're not going to miss this. So I'm just giving the drone a little bit of oh, I think she joins us. You join us, do you?
I need to stretch my legs.
Stretch your legs. What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it? I feel like I could just get a yoga mat, stick a yoga mat over there, light a few candles, if that's what yoga people do, and just go into meditation for a year.
You could actually go for a walk then, can as well.
Yeah,
it's a shame I haven't got time to do the walk.
Well, we could just put tent up down there tonight, Stephanie.
You could.
Yeah, we'll go up to Fort William. We'll get some goodies and we'll come down. We'll have a little barbecue down there. We'll sleep in the mountains. In the Highlands. That's not the mountains, the Highlands. So this is where we are at, guys. The National Trust of Scotland, and it looks like each hill has like a name. One name, I'm not even going to bother pronouncing these, really strong Scottish names. Yeah, so what a beauty, guys, what an absolute beauty. So I'm just going to absorb this, read a little bit about this, and then we'll get going on our way. So guys, we've stopped by a little service station just here, and we just filled up some petrol. We spent about, so far, £19.50p, something like that, £19.50p. We've got a lovely view on that side and a lovely view just over there. There's like a lake and that over there, and then loads of mountains and everything. So yeah, we're currently in the Highlands of Scotland, and we're about, I think Stephanie said 30 to 40 minutes away from our destination, and I'm getting bit by midges. Yeah, it's a very, very nice place, this little garage where it's located at. Oh, it's midges love me for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna get heading off a bit further down the road, and we're gonna catch up with you guys then. Stephanie's just also gotten some food and stuff, because we are planning to go to Tesco's to get some barbecue food, I'll close the door for the midges, guys. And we were unsure if the Tesco up here would have like barbecues, like disposable barbecues, but the garage sells them here as well, and we picked up some logs and some kindle for another fire tonight. But yeah, all's well. The trip's going really good so far, and everything's just breathtaking, left to right, everywhere you look, it's just absolutely beautiful. So we're just stopping to have food. Me and Stephanie got one of these each. I think I'll just use pepperoni and cheese snack boxes. I'll be honest, there was hardly any fresh stuff in there. There was a stacked load of frozen stuff in the freezer. The freezer was packed, but there was no fresh stuff at all.
Like no sandwiches or
nothing at all.
Quick to have a bite to eat.
Also, yeah, I was just gonna.
I got some traditional.
What did you get?
Scottish sweets.
Oh, that's why it came to £50. Cost a fortune, yo.
Do you want to see what they are? I'll open them up.
Let's have a look. Why not?
So
Oh, yeah, just before you do that, I'm just going to show the guys the police station across the road. So if you get banged up around here, guys, you get to stay in a nice lovely little lodge slash hut kind of thing. I know my eyes look really red. They are because I'm really tired. But I'm just going to go for it, guys. It's welcome, and check out this police station. So you got the police station just there, across from the garage. That is the local Nick. That's where you get banged up in Glencoe, guys. Get to stay in a nice little lodge. That's the most cutest police station I've ever seen in my life. The police officer must actually live there. Oh, I smell quite nice, Check out these BFAM, traditional Scottish sweets.
I had to get the one with the Scottish,
with
like,
the bagpipes on,
yeah.
the guy.
It's a gift from Scotland, so now we will always remember our little trip to Scotland.
Is it a metal tin as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll keep that, that'll be like a souvenir. Right, and anyways, BFAM, we're gonna have our food. I've stopped enough. I've stopped about 3 or 4 times along Glencoe on our way through to Fort William. I keep thinking about calling it Port William, but it's not, it's Fort William. On our way to Fort William, I've stopped all the time, and yeah, I'm gonna have our food, and we'll catch you guys up in a little bit. So we have now arrived at a place called Fort William. We are going to pop into a Morrison's because we've got to get some stuff for the barbecue, and a few of our stuff as well. And then right behind the Morrison's there, we've got, yeah, you can see it, a huge, big, massive mountain gone from left to right. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, what a beautiful place. There's actually a train station here as well, so I was wondering if, like, when the coronavirus and that's all done with, me and Stephanie could get a train up here with the children and maybe stay in a nice lovely lodge, or maybe just stay in, like, say a hotel or something for the night and see what other activities they've got in the area, because it looks really nice here at Fort William.
A few hours later.
Okay, BFAM, so we are pretty much nearly at the top of the country at the moment, as far as the border will allow us. I'm using the light off the car because it's went dark, and we have failed to find a campsite in the daylight, which is normally always a priority. What you should do, you should always look for a campsite when it's light rather than when it's dark. Stephanie did see one down by Fort William, but it was like we had to go back down the road after we went to Fort William for another 12 minutes, and there was spaces there at the time when we passed, but it was quite busy, and I was like, oh no, come on, we'll go and look somewhere else. And we've driven and driven, and we've not been able to find anywhere now when it's light. So started getting a bit hungry. We're starting to get a bit tired. I was getting tired of driving. I was feeling like, oh, I wish I had listened to Stephanie, I wish I had went back and just stayed in that place. But then I was like, oh, I didn't want to stay there because, so we had a bit of a disagreement on the road and it wasn't really good. So we've made up now. I think it's because we're both exhausted, me mentally driving, and also feeling bad that I didn't like take the space that Stephanie showed that we could have had. But as we were driving up the country, we kept seeing stop after stop after stop where you could camp, but it was overpacked. Everybody had already like jumped on them for the night and there was no parking spaces, and we'd have to like pull the, it just wouldn't be compatible for us. So we're going to drive further up. There's a Dionne Castle further up here, and we're going to go and see if there's any spots up there. My plan is how I've got the car here lighting me up is to pull up to a pitch where I can light the pitch up for my tent. Hopefully not get there any later than like 10:30. I did see somebody do it at our other campsite. They came in the dark, they put up their tent, they had a barbecue in the dark, they went to sleep, they got up in the morning, they went. But what we've decided to do, we've got a barbecue going on the side of the road here. So like there's the road there, we've just came into this little like side road down here, and further down there there's actually like lodges and stuff, and they're all lit up with like Christmas lights and that in the middle of the woods. It's pretty as anything, it's absolutely pretty down there. So we're going to be putting that on our list, and we might get one of those in the winter, come and stay in a little log cabin, you know the stuff, you know how it goes. But at the moment we're making the best out of a bit of a bad situation at the moment. I should just listen to Stephanie, that's what I should have did. I should have just went, right, no problem, drive 12 minutes back, like put 12 minutes extra on the trip. But me, I was being stubborn, I decided to push ahead and keep driving, and I burnt myself out, I got exhausted, and we had a bit of a disagreement because of it. Now we both felt bad, and then now we feel better again, things have been made back up, and I think, like I say, it's because we're tired, that's what it is, we're just tired. But we're gonna get some energy in us. We've got this barbecue going on over here. There's a barbecue, I've got a little seat there. All the kids are all nice and happy in the back, just playing on their devices. So yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys a little bit later on when we're at our next location. Views today, going through Glencoe and the Highlands, just breathtaking, that's all I can say. But yeah, we will get moving after this. So I'll catch you guys up in a little bit. So Stephanie's just putting the sausages on a little roadside barbecue. Never done this before. Little barbecue on the side of the road, but why not? You're in Scotland and you're allowed to do it. And you live once, don't you? So we've just arrived at Dionne Castle, if that is the correct pronunciation. I'm absolutely shattered, guys. It is currently 10 to 12 at night. So we're just all going to camp in the car for tonight. It's been a little bit of a fail today. As you guys seen, we've just finished our barbecue roadside food, if you can call it that. And look at that. Look at that cross there, guys.